the guy on the bottom left hand part of the screen is supposed to be throwing the ball in, but he doesn't have the ball. He just constantly motioning to throw in, and the clock is moving. Now we're winning by 1 point, so I don't know what's gonna happen, but I'm not ranting about this. This is kind of like the occasional glitch. I'm wondering if there's a way out of this. I don't know. This happened once, like when I first got it, but I basically just turned the game off. I didn't even waste time with it, but this is late in the game, and the game is close to over. Let me see here. If this happens, look, now he's not even out of bounds. He's just standing there wasting down all the clock. So I'm wondering if there's some way out of this. If I do control sides and switch over to them, oh, you can't switch sides because this is a career mode. So if I was losing, I would turn this off, but I'm winning, so I don't really care that much. It is annoying nevertheless, and I do feel like stuff like this should not be happening in these types of games. I know it's just a bug. It's occasional. Like, I've had this game for a while. This is only the second time I've seen something similar to this. But to be honest with you, glitches, these don't happen often. I mean, the other glitch that I see sometimes is when the referee says the ball's out of bounds, but it's not. When it goes, it's like they'll kick it, they'll be on the side of the goal and they'll kick it over it, and it'll still land in bounds, but it'll be like a goal kick or something like that, even though it's still in bounds. I've seen that happen a couple times, but this right here is absolutely ridiculous. I wonder if they're gonna add time. I know that, but when they do add time, I wish I could tackle him or something, you know. So now he's just kind of looking around. So look, he can't even move. The guy I'm controlling on the bottom left hand near him, he's stuck in that little circle. He can't really get outside of it for whatever reason. But you know, we have time. Hopefully this stuff doesn't happen too much. Definitely not in FIFA 21. You really hope stuff like this doesn't happen at all. Yeah, you're gonna have some glitches, but hopefully it's not nothing really ridiculous like this. Hopefully these bugs can be fixed. He's basically locked into that animation, and as you can see, he's moving further and further. He's not even out of bounds at this point. But we're just gonna go ahead and, since the computer is glitching us, we're just gonna steal this victory here. We're up 3-2. This is a career mode, so you know, I do manager career modes. I don't do player career modes. Player career modes are annoying to me. I don't like them because when they bench your player, you can't play the game at all, or if he gets injured, you just don't get anything. You don't even get to watch the game, play the game, nothing. So I do manager because I want to play every match, you know. I don't want to just do occasional matches. But here we are, just kind of milking the clock. If you watch this video, tell me like what type of glitches you've had on here. I mean, this is August. Like, we're close to the next one, so they're probably not gonna patch this type of stuff on this game, and they honestly they shouldn't. They should just focus on 21, make sure that it doesn't happen. You can't do a slide tackle because it's a dead ball, but otherwise I would kick him. Hopefully that would wake him up, as his feet are shuffling all the way further down. If we had enough time in this game, I wonder how much time they're going to add for this. They're probably going to add a lot of time, but hopefully they don't add too much, because the time they add is based on how much time has been held back, you know, like dead balls and goalies holding on to the ball too long, injuries, stuff like that. So they may add a lot of time because of this, and they may constantly add time to the point where you can't even end the game. But we're getting ready to find out here. There's just no way out of this at all. I mean, there really isn't. I'm not quitting the match. Well, you can't quit. You can only forfeit. If you want to quit, you gotta basically just shut the game off. But this type of stuff is very annoying. I would rather it happen early in the game so I can say, okay, I just reset. But when it's late, it's like, well, you just play it out. If I was losing, I would turn it off, because that would be a very unfair loss, especially if you're only down 1 goal and then the clock just gets milked on this garbage. But see, they're losing, so they're milking their own clock and screwing themselves over up. So I'm not going to worry about that. You know, it's the CPU anyway. All the players are just basically oblivious, just kind of playing around a little bit. They're looking to the guy with the orange tank top as if he's the guy that's going to throw it in. And the commentators are not even saying anything, so there's no telling what's going to happen here. We're getting ready to find out. There needs to be like a refresh or something, like just some type of way to refresh it, like in case you get stuck in some dumb glitch. It can reset your situation, put you back where you need to be, because this right here is just, it's just unacceptable. But you know what, I do love playing this game. This doesn't happen often. Like I said, I've had this game for a while, and second time I've seen this glitch, but I thought it was patched because it was a while ago. But now here we go again. It doesn't happen too often to the point where you want to start ranting and losing your mind over it, but nevertheless, it's still ridiculous. See, they added 5 minutes, but they're probably going to add more time after that because of all this dead ball action, and I may not be able to get out of this. It may be one of those situations where I have to play the game again, just redo it, possibly. But yeah, this is very annoying, I must say. I'm still going to try and find a way out of it, but anyway, I'm going to end the video right there. But this is just ridiculous.